Hi, welcome to your reading. We're outside today because it's the middle of the night and my family's sleeping, and I still wanted to record, but I didn't want to wake anybody up. So I'm gonna try to record this outside. It's a little strange. There's bugs everywhere. There's lighting changes constantly, and we don't really know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. My name is William, and I just want to thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. So we're gonna be looking at what your person is thinking about, like right now in the current, like your current situation, and then we're gonna be looking at the future. So what's coming next? We're trying to get optimistic vibes, but honest vibes. So there's gonna be 3 piles. First, we have the 4 swords. Second, we have the Page of Wands. Third, we have the Chariot. And then overall, the energy is the Queen of Swords. And so overall, we're going to be looking at like new ways to solve old problems. We're going to be looking into the future though. And so we're going to be thinking about we're going to be planning for the future. We're going to be thinking about how we get there. Trying to relieve some anxiety, trying to get some clarity. But you're going to choose one of these 3. And then also, I have fortunes for you to choose from for your 3 piles. And so for pile 1, we have, you are always surrounded by love and happiness with the 4 swords. For the Page of Wands, we have, in dreams and in life, nothing is impossible. And then for the Chariot, you will be traveling and coming into a fortune. Beautiful. So whenever you're ready, you can go to the timestamp in the description, or you can wait if you're pile 1, because I'm about to start. See the light change. Okay, if you're pile 1, this is your reading. Put these over here. And we're about to get started. How are you doing today? That's not really the focus of the video. We're looking at your person, but we'll see in just a second. Okay, let's get a look at the current situation. What's going on between you and your person, and just what's happening. Like, what's the relationship like? What's the general energy between you two, and how do y'all see it? We're looking for like an objective point of view. We have the 10 of Swords. So the 4 swords, the 10 of Swords so far. Or is that, no, that's the 10 of Swords twice. I'm sorry, I thought that was the 4 swords. We have the Star. Boom. So maybe not quite a tower moment, but something similar, I feel like. The same kind of idea. And Justice. I think that's how I wanted to do that. Technically it's not. So we'll get 2 more cards. I have my notes over there, so I'm probably going to be looking at them a little bit. With the 9 of Swords, there's also going to be cars going by. I didn't think about that. That's the first one we've had so far, though. I don't know if you could hear it because the AirPods, but... Last card, 2 of Swords. Lots of air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aquarius and we have Libra. So that's the 2 signs, yeah. But then we have all air energy, so also Gemini. Let's see. It looks like somebody made like a poor decision here. Somebody's not seeing the truth. So the connection itself, it looks like it was like dating or like casual dating. There was a commitment of some sort. I feel like y'all were talking, like y'all had agreed on like being together kind of. I feel like there was some level of commitment like spoke about between you two. Like I feel like you like if not, then there isn't, like then it was getting there. It was coming to that point, and it looks like the past came up and like that's what stopped you. And so we see this 9 of Swords. So y'all were ready to like fast movement forward. And then y'all got to a crossroads. And so maybe y'all were coming to a place where you were making this decision. And some past issues came up and stopped you. Because with the 10 of Swords, I'm getting like betrayal. But I'm getting betrayal from the past. I'm not getting like new betrayals. Because we also have the 2 of Swords. I feel like this is like an earlier stage in the connection. And so like I was saying, y'all are just getting into like dating, or like y'all are just starting to do something. And then like it stops because of reckless behaviors. There's still hope for the future. So y'all are still looking forward. It says in dreams, is that what this one is? No, you're always surrounded by love and happiness. And so I guess even though like you were surrounded by love and happiness, you were feeling these issues from the past. You were still looking at the past. You were still letting the past define your future. I feel like you're at a crossroads with this person. So like there hasn't really been a decision made yet to like stop the relationship or start it. There's probably not very much communication, because all the communication cards are definitely bad in this reading. And with the Knight of Swords, there's lots of like, there's reckless energy. There's like mayhem going on. Yeah, let's see where we go from there. What is your person thinking about you? So let's see what they have on their mind in regards to you. Oops. Okay, what's on their mind? What are they thinking about you in the current moment? The Hermit. And so they're thinking about the fact that y'all are separated. With the Hermit too, this Virgo energy, but they're trying to analyze themselves, build a better routine maybe. The King of Pentacles, they're trying to build like a winning like mentality. They're trying to work hard and get prepared for a relationship, I feel like. Because like I said, there's still hope for both of you on both sides. You'll still kind of dream about each other in that sense. We have Strength. And we have the Seven of Wands. And so what are they thinking about? They're thinking about ways that they can like provide for you, ways that they can be somebody that you want in your life. They're thinking about ways to be useful for you and like do things for you. They're also trying to decide what they want, what direction they want to take. With the Two of Swords here too, though, so I was saying that crossroads, they're trying to decide if they really want this or not. They're hopeful for it, but they're trying to figure out like, is it what they want? Is this like the only option? Is this the best option? Is this really like, you know what I mean? Let's see. I'm not getting like very many emotions yet at all. So this person's probably not feeling a lot for you. We haven't asked that question yet, but this is like, they're very in their head. They're thinking about it. They're trying to be like in their own routine. They're trying to build a routine that's like productive and like helps them. And they're trying to tame their shadows. So I feel like they're definitely like, they're in their ego and they're leaving their ego. So they're like trying to leave that behind. Because with the Two of Swords, they like, it's like they're blind to it, but like it's coming up. So I feel like they're becoming aware of it. With Justice too, karma, everything's in balance. And so there's just as much emotion as there is air. I feel that. It's just, it's not being spoke about or thought about as much. The emotions are not like the focus. They're the background noise. They're the background. Okay, let's see. What do they feel about you right now? How do they feel in, like, when they think about you? What do you make them feel? How do they feel for you now? So I assume they're not with you, like, in the present when you're watching this video. The Princess of Pentacles. And so you make them feel like, they feel like you're a dream come true. That's cute. That goes along with the Star very well. What do they feel about you? But that's still, like, earth energy. We're still not getting too many emotions yet. We'll see. What are they feeling about you? We have the Two of Wands. So they feel you're very divine. You're very, like, calculated. You're very passionate. The Ten of Pentacles. They feel like you're somebody who could, like, build a legacy with, who they could live together forever. Like, this is family vibes. And the Hierophant. This is somebody that they want to marry. And so I'm definitely not getting many emotions at all. This person is very much in their, like, their head. They're not expressing their emotions to you, and I feel like they're hiding them from themselves. They may not even be aware of their emotions. Like, very, very aware of their emotions. With the Ten of Swords twice, that's really giving me, like, childhood traumas that have, like, impacted their emotions. They have, like, a lack of empathy, maybe, but it's more of the, like, they don't feel their own emotions. So when they're happy, they know they're happy, but they don't feel the happy. And so they have trouble, like, expressing that at all, or, like, understanding that. They don't really know what happy is. I kind of want to cry. So that, yeah, I feel like they don't really know what happy is very much. And so they don't know how to be happy. They don't know how to express happy. They don't know how to show it other than the fake smile, maybe. They need a hug. Okay. How do they feel in regards to you? How do they feel about you? What do they feel for you? We have Wheels of Light. So they do feel that you light their light up. You add colors to, like, a black and white world. They get some Kundalini vibes, so you really like send energy up their body, and like you really give them like lightning is what I'm getting. With the fruit of life, they really want to make some fruit with you. They want to have babies, or like they want to make a project with you. They feel like you'd be a very good person to like go into an endeavor with, to go into something exciting. They got healing waters, so they feel like you're very healing. They feel like you're maybe bringing their emotions out a little bit. Fruit takes a lot of water to grow. It's a plant. And so I feel like you're bringing the emotions out of them. You're creating like a soft spot in their heart. But I feel like they don't feel their emotions very much. They're not in touch with it. Okie dokie. What are their intentions with you? What are their intentions for this connection and with you? What are their intentions? The Eight of Wands. What are their intentions? What is your person's intentions? Oops, sorry, I went in camera. What is their person's intentions? The Star. They really want to refoster this hope. They really want to get like back to the happiness of this connection. Because this connection probably made them happy. That's why like it's a thing. But at this point, it's just, there's so much going on that they can't like process this connection. They can't be happy in a connection. They're on like shutdown mode. They're shut off to everything. The Six of Wands, they want victory. Their intention is to like fix the situation, to heal it, to come together with you and express their love, and to get their dream come true. It's the Prince of Pentacles twice, and so their intention is to finish what they started, definitely. They definitely want what they started here. It's just a matter of getting there. The Ace of Swords. So, and that's the Ten of Wands, never mind. So they definitely want some more communication. They want to have a victory here. They want to come see you. I feel like they want things to change. They don't want things to stay the same way they are. The light turned off, sorry. I'm gonna have to do that a couple times. But they don't want things to be the way they are. They don't like that this is like cold, and they don't like that all there is really like to look forward to is the hope. They want something substantial here. They want something like tangible. You see he's holding that? They're like thinking about something tangible, and they're planning for it, but they just don't know how to get to that tangible stage yet. And so they know they want something with you. They're just not sure what. Which is what I was getting with the Seven of Wands too. They're not sure what they want from this connection yet. With the Ten of Swords, they're probably very much in a bad place in general. They don't know how to be happy. They don't know what happiness is. So like how could they find happiness with somebody? You know what I mean? And so they don't know what they're hoping for. They just know they have hope that there's more to life than being sad, you know? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. It's like a very depressed, like very sad vibe. What do they think about you? They think that you're a very strong person. You're a very stable person, and then they think that you're working very hard to like build the stability with them. They see you like living a nice and routine life. They feel that you're very divine. You're like very intuitive. You're very connected. You're very good at planning things out, and you're very good at making your plans come to reality. They definitely think about marriage with you, and they really want that. That's what their intention is. They're just not sure how to love yet, is what I'm getting. Their heart chakra hasn't been opened very much yet. They're still very closed off as a person, very cold. And it's not like, they're getting there. They're learning. And then what will happen next? What's coming next? What's the next thing to happen? Or what they want next, actually. I'm sorry. So what do they want next? It's kind of like intentions, but this is like, that's their intentions for the future. What do they specifically want to do next? What's the next action? We have the Three of Cups. That fell out a second ago too. But they want to become friends, I feel like. I feel like they're trying to slow down the connection and get to know you on like a friendly basis first. The Hermits. And then one more. So they're going to take their time with this connection. They want to make sure that y'all are both in stable places and like comfortable before you try to like really make a commitment here. But I see them wanting to be your friend right now. And so they maybe would want to hang out or something, but I don't feel like they're going to be emotionally available for a little while. And I drew the High Priestess, it flipped over. And so I don't feel like they're going to be emotionally available for a little while. And so they're guarded. they understand that they're not emotionally available, maybe. Maybe they notice that they're not emotionally available. Like, they see that in themselves. And so they're trying not to, like, get your hopes up for that. They're trying to tell you that, like, let's be friends right now, and later we'll think about that. Okay. So what's next? I want this deck. What is next in the connection? It's kind of the same thing as what they want next, but what's next? Where's this connection going to be, like, in a month? What's the next thing that's going to happen in this connection? Next major events. We have the Nine of Swords. Next major events that'll happen with this connection, please. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they're scared that you're going to leave, and so they're going to make an offer, maybe. That's a thought. Like, they're going to be, like, impulsively, they're going to get that impulsive energy, and they're going to just make a decision or something, so that way you don't leave, because they feel like you're going to or something. That was just what I was feeling in my gut. We're going to get more cards before we decide. Just shuffling it, sorry. The Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. So they're watching you from afar. They want to develop, like, skills, and, like, they want to work on this connection and make it, like, something that they want to show you that they're putting effort into this connection still. The Page of Swords came out twice. And the Ten of Pentacles. We had the Ten of Pentacles a minute ago, too, I think. So we have the King of Cups. And so they want to get a better control, a better tackle on their emotions. What's coming next is they're going to probably start expressing them. It's just going to be a little bit more like, it's going to be less like in words and more in like actions and stuff, I feel like. With the Two of Cups, so there might really be some commitment in the Hierophant. They might be facing their fears a little bit. So it looks like there is a commitment coming for some of you. And if not, then there's definitely communication. There's definitely like thoughts and feelings coming towards you. Like, they should be coming towards you in the physical too. This anxiety. Let's get one more card for the anxiety. The Page of Cups. So they have anxiety around expressing their emotions. But I feel like they're going to conquer that. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is saying. It's going to be like a new step in that direction. They're going to try to do that. They're not going to let their fear hold them back. So even though they are having all these fears, they're going to eventually like conquer that. They're going to step above it. And I feel like pretty soon, not too far from now. Maybe in like a month to 2 months time. Let's see. My next question. What are they thinking about you? So what are they thinking about you right now? Or no, what are they thinking about you in the future? Right? Yes, what are they thinking about you at this time? Like, how's their opinion shifted? Boom. Stone stories. And so they're going to be sharing about their past with you. They'll probably be telling you about these Ten of Swords stories and like what's been going on with that. And then with Swallow the Sun, they're going to be trying to make everything so joyful. And there's Together We Fly. And so I feel like y'all will be flying together. Y'all are going to be getting into a connection. Like, y'all are going to be committing or something on some level. If not, then y'all are going to become really close friends, like best friend vibes. And just be there to make each other happy and, like, share stories and be community. I feel like this is, like, separation, separation and, like, commitment. And so even when y'all are married, like, y'all might not hang out every day. There might be times where y'all need, like, your own separate time and stuff. Because I'm getting that with, like, the Hermits coming up twice and stuff. Tauruses can be kind of like moody too. And then there's, what's that? Heart Taurus. Different Taurus, but that's funny that fell out. Okay. Next, we're going to look at their goals with you. What do they want to accomplish with you? So what is their hopes? Like, what do they want to accomplish? What are they, like, set and, like, they're going to, like, what are they saying that they want to accomplish with you? Or even if they're not saying it, but what are they thinking? These would be things more in the physical, but, like, not only just in the physical. Let's see. Their goals. They want to conquer, like, loving themselves and loving you. They want to be able to actually love you, like, fairly. With the Six of Swords, they want to leave behind, I feel like, this Ten of Swords energy. The Eight of Swords, too. They want more intensity in this connection. And so, like, there's the Eight of Swords twice, or the Eight of Wands twice. Their intentions are to add more intensity, and that's their goal, like, is to be able to give you more intensity, give you more passion. It's just, they're uncomfortable with that, I feel like. They're scared of it. It's something that, like, it's a shadow. It's something that they're not able to deal with, necessarily. But they're working on it. They saw you as somebody in your ego, and they see them as, like, in their head. What's that? I guess it's just overthinking, anxiety feelings. What's another goal? The Page of Swords. And so they want to learn about you and make sure they understand you, know what you want, what's on your side. Education vibes too. They want to flow over into you. The Knight of Wands, and we'll clarify the Knight of Wands, please, for their goals. And the Fool. So they want to like come at you rapidly. Their goal is to like surprise you, I guess, with like a gift, or like to surprise you with some kind of like offering that's going to make you really happy. And this is giving them a lot of anxiety because they're overthinking it, and they're thinking about how quickly they're going to do it, and like thinking about all this stuff, and like they're overthinking it a lot. But they really want to do it. I feel like that's their goal, definitely, is to have a connection with you. Like that's the goal. Like that's what they're thinking in their mind a lot about. Is like, do I do it now or do I keep waiting? And like, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do that. They're overthinking everything. Their mind doesn't shut off. And then so, what are some plans that they have for the near future with you? If they have, like, what are they planning to do in the near future? What's something that they've thought about doing in the near future? So they want to have some kind of fun with you. They want to have some kind of joy, like I was thinking about a picnic. There's a mariachi band. The Tower. I was talking about a tower moment earlier, or like at the very beginning. I feel like this whole relationship has kind of been a tower moment for them. And it's like, because y'all have a hope. So it's like y'all started on a tower moment, now y'all are at hope. And so it's like they want to speak about this tower. They want to communicate about it. And they want to make sure that the tower like gets put away nicely instead of like left in like destruction. So what's their next intentions? I feel like they're going to be cutting loose any like attachment issues and stuff. They're going to be trying to work on that. They're going to try to see you as an equal person to them, and they're going to be like, they're trying to think about the way you want to see time too. And so like they're going to be moving slower and you're going to be moving faster, but they're trying to speed up for you. I feel like they really are trying to like hurry like into this for you. I feel like they want to please you, and so they're trying to do things that they think you would want. They want to be enthusiastic about the connection. They want to be able to show you that enthusiasm and excitement that they have for it. They want to have fun with you. They want to party a little bit. Let me turn the light back on. I might move to the next pile, we'll see. And then, so what are they talking about you? Like, what are they saying to people about you? Have we used all of them? No. Where's that one? There it is. So what are they telling people about you? What are they telling people about you? What do they say to their friends about you? We have the Herald of Pentacles. So they said that you're like kind of perfect to them. Like you're what they've always dreamt of and imagined. We have the Four of Swords. So they said that you're taking good care of yourself. Like you're taking time to take care of yourself. The Five of Swords. Maybe they've talked about some arguments that you've had, some frustrations. The Knight of Cups, that's good. They've shared that they want to be romantic with you. They've shared like that they feel romantically for you, and that like they think that you're very like they like you. We have the Queen of Wands. And that was right when we asked about their goals, right? Yeah, so their future plans. And so they really are telling them about like the future that they see with you. They're talking about that, I feel like. They're talking about the hope that they have for this connection. One more card. The Knight of Swords. And so they're talking about like this reckless energy that they had in the past, and like they're talking about like maybe the stuff they said to you. They're trying to like really like get some of their thoughts out of their head with their friends, I feel like. There might be arguments between their friends and them about you a little bit, just because that Five of Swords energy is kind of like harsh. And then the Four of Swords, so like maybe maybe there was an argument, they put it to rest, and like, oh, and there's the Six of Swords. So maybe, let's see, let me ask my next question. I think this is the last question. So, what do their friends feel for you? What do their friends think about you? The Lesson. And one or two more cards for that question. What do their friends feel and think for you? Actually, I'll use this deck. The Seven of Wands, the Lesson, and the Hermit. And so his friends are really encouraging him to make sure he knows what he wants, or they know what they want, and their friends are really encouraging them to make sure that they're looking at this from different angles, that they're taking care of themselves first, and that this is what they want. They're trying to just tell your person to make a decision for themselves first, and then to, like, worry about you. So they're trying to tell them to make sure they put themselves first. He's told them about, like, how amazing you are. He's told them about how your dream comes true. And I feel like they were telling him maybe to, like, not to be careful. Like, maybe there was some, like, bad talking about you. And so I do see some fighting, some arguments, some recklessness. But overall, he talks about, like, how much he likes you, what he likes about you. And he's very romantic with it. He talks more romantically to his friends about you than he probably does to you. He's going to show that. He's going to show it in a very mature way, I feel like. I feel like that's coming. That's in the future, though. So, like, after some of this trauma has been dealt with, there's, like, a healing vibe, too, with this card, because he feels that about you. And so, like, I feel like he thinks that you're healing him, and you're healing his trauma. His friends are definitely talking about, like, how he needs to, like, see, like, how he needs to heal himself, too. And so that's a big vibe for this pile, is healing. Let's see. Any final thoughts? Anything else that he's thinking about you that we should know about? The Two of Pentacles. So he's thinking about whether he can trust you or not. And I feel like he definitely thinks he can. There's the Two of Wands. So he's making plans. He's thinking about future plans. He's thinking he can trust you. He's thinking that you're a very solid person. Temperance. And so maybe he sees you as adventurous. He's thinking about you being adventurous. Did we get anything like that before? I'm trying to think. Not really, not too much. Maybe the Five of Pentacles and one more. The Strength. And so maybe around your ego, he feels like he has to walk on eggshells a little bit. Like, you might snap at him at any moment or something. There could be, like, a push and pull energy, like a hot and cold kind of energy from the Sagittarius card too, with it coming under Strength like that. There is definitely hot energies right now. They're thinking very, like, passionately about you. They probably want to travel. They're thinking about that and, like, where they want to go with you. And they're thinking about, like, they're making plans to do things with you. They're making plans to have you as a stable person in their life. Like, they're trying to build a place for you in their life, I feel like. Do we have the King of Pentacles? Where do we have the King of Pentacles? I feel like we did. Maybe not, though. We had Justice. So the karma of the situation. I really see the karma vibes, too. There's lots of balance in this connection. Lots of, like, thoughts. Lots of, like, justice. Like, karmic, like, justice. Like, lots of yes and no questions, I feel like. Maybe some dry vibes. So, the emotions are coming. It's just getting there. It's a struggle for this person. And you have to be patient with them. Because if you try to rush them out of, like, their pain, they're not going to heal it properly. And it's going to cause more problems. And you're not going to be helping them. Which should be your goal. If you love the person, is to help them. So, thank you for watching this. I'll see you next time. Hello, pile 3, or 2, sorry. This is your reading. You're looking at your person and, like, the current situation and the future, where it's going. So, in your dreams and in life, nothing is impossible. With the Page of Wands, that's some pretty good, like, pretty fiery energy. Just starting off. Pretty excited, pretty, like, ambitious, maybe some young energy. But, like, young and passionate, young and ready to make change happen. So let's look at the current situation and get a feel for that. Sometimes I try to shuffle my left hand, and now I'm on the side where it would, like, so it shows better for the camera. And so I guess I need to practice it. There's no reason not to practice shuffling with your left hand. Like, being ambidextrous, like, why wouldn't you want to be ambidextrous if you could? And, like, I'm going to be shuffling anyway. So I might as well do it. That's my thought. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles for the current situation. Let's see. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And so right now, they might have a new opportunity to offer you or something, and they're trying to take things as they come. And so they're trying to play it by ear a little bit. That definitely goes with the Knight of Pentacles, or the Knight of Wands energy. The Star coming out again. They came out in pile 1, too. We have the Sun. So this is very good vibes. There's probably lots of communication. This person, y'all probably are like have a good like sense of humor together. Y'all enjoy each other's company very well. Um, y'all take things as they come. It's nothing too serious. I don't feel like there's hope and optimism. There's joy. There's all kinds of good vibes. This is like very good vibes. Very excited, very enthusiastic vibes between you and your person. Okay. So, and then our next question. I didn't prepare this. Just a second, sorry. Our next question is, their thoughts about you. What are they thinking about you? I think I'm gonna switch it and we're gonna ask what they feel first. So I need to switch hands too. What do they feel? They feel very passionately for you. They feel like you're a leader. They feel like you're gonna take lead in this connection. You're really gonna take them to new places, new exciting places. Temperance, Sagittarius vibes. Maybe they're feeling like traveling with you. They really want to go on like vacation. They probably feel like you're very wise, like you're very intuitive, like you're very knowledgeable. It's a bug. Okay. What else do they feel for you? I'm getting big like Leo and like Aries and Sagittarius vibes right now because of the sun coming out, this little sun right here, and then the King of Wands. We also have Aquarius in the first part of the reading. We have the Queen of Swords again. So they definitely, I feel like your sense of humor. They like the way you say to them. They like the way you use words, I feel like. Maybe you talk kind of poetically or like kind of humorously. They think you have a good sense of humor. They really like your mind, and they like how like piercing your mind is, I feel like. They feel like a new opportunity is coming, like a new opportunity for more than just like to give you something. They feel like there's more coming. They're planning for more to come too. I feel this is what they feel. They feel the Two of Pentacles. They feel like there's balance in this connection, and they feel like there's like potential. There's a lot of things that could be created. They feel like there's a lot of work that needs to be done to like make really big goals, and so it's like not work for nothing. It's like work that they're excited for. They want to do. They're thinking about lots of possibilities and things that they could create. They're trying to find out like how to get there, how to create those things. What are their feelings for you? They feel like you're very balanced. They feel like you really have like a good like yin and yang to you. You're very masculine and feminine, I feel like. They feel like you're a leader and you're also a follower, and like you can like fit into the crowd, or you can be the one leading the crowd. Not a follower necessarily, but yeah. You create your own path. They feel like you're a magician. You're able to like bring things you want into life, and you don't take no for an answer, kind of. This is great energy. We have they see your growth. They feel like you're growing. From the Page of Pentacles to the King of Wands, I feel like they feel like you're growing. They feel like you're achieving your dreams, because in dreams, in reality, nothing's impossible. And so they feel like with you, nothing's impossible. Like they can as long as they take it as they come and don't expect like unrealistic expectations, they can get anywhere, and y'all will get anywhere. There could be a commitment here. I'm not getting any kind of vibe that there is or isn't really. I feel like this is a very good this is a very positive relationship. Neither of y'all seem to have any like complaints or problems here so far. So what are their thoughts about you? What are they thinking? What's on their minds? What's on their minds when you pop to mind? What are their thoughts of you? How do they see you in their mind's eye? What do they think about you? We have the Hierophant. So they think about marrying you. The King of Pentacles is on the back. They think about like family stability, like where they want to go, like how they want to get there, and like what's that song? I swear, I can't. What song am I thinking of? How did I get here? Walk around with a Smithfield. I can't remember. I don't know the words. There's a bug. Okay. So what are their thoughts of you? This was kind of a distracted video, but it's also kind of chill because I'm like kind of whispering, not really. Is that too many? Yeah. We have the Queen of Cups. And so they think about you as like a very nurturing person, kind of. That's differing from what they've already said, but they think of you as nurturing as well as a leader. They see you as very well-rounded, I feel like. They see you as very masculine, very feminine. They see you as a little bit of everything. You're a hard worker. You're someone that they feel like they could dedicate themselves to. They think about dedicating themselves to, like, to marrying. and to being in a commitment with. I feel like maybe there isn't a commitment specifically now because of the fact that the Hierophant just came up. And so they are thinking about this. They just haven't got there yet. The Queen of Pentacles. And so now we officially have all 4 elements, like, in a court card. And so I feel like they feel like you're very well-rounded. I feel like they feel like... This is a mouthful. They're thinking about commitment. They're thinking about getting a victory with you. This Page of Wands energy. They're thinking about dreams that y'all share. Something told me to set all those down. But they're thinking about taming their shadows with you. And so they're thinking about healing and growing with you. And, like, anything that could stop you, they're thinking about conquering. They're thinking about pushing forward and, like, not letting impossible ever be the answer. There's nothing but optimism and hope in this pile, I feel like. There's, like, that's all that I can see. It's all good vibes, all positive vibes. I feel like they probably have a shirt that says that. And then, let's see. What do they feel for you one last time with these cards? Oops. We're going to take the top 2. Maybe 3, actually, because there was just 3 of them. We Fly Together, Compassionate Pele, and Faces of... And I don't know how to say it. But the faces, this is like monuments. This is like statues. So they feel like there's substantial gains potentially here. They feel like there's a lot to gain from this relationship. And with Compassionate Pele, they feel like you're very nurturing, like I was saying, with the Queen of Cups. But like nurturing in like a fiery kind of way. And so you're rough around the edges maybe a little bit. But overall, your goal is to help them, to heal them. And they know that. You want to like tough love them a little bit. And they like that about you, I feel like. We Fly Together, they feel like you're a good team member. Like you work together as a team very well. Okay, let's see what's next. Or no, what's their intentions is the first question. So what are they intending to do next? What's their intentions? What's just their intentions in general with you? What's their intentions with you? The King of Cups. To lead with their heart. The 4 of Wands, to build something very stable here, to get married. Their intentions are to marry you. The World, if there's any distance, their intention is to close that distance, to get close to you. The Emperor and the 3 of Wands. Their intentions are to manifest a connection here. They want to manifest a relationship. They want to manifest the world. They want to achieve, like, they want to gain the world. They want to rule the world with you. With the Emperor, too, he has that gun and stuff, like the way that this card looks. I love this card, actually. But I feel like they really want to, like, rule the world. They want to be a badass with you. That's what they're thinking about, is, like, mafia vibes. Like, cartel vibes is what I meant. They're thinking about, like, owning a cartel vibes. Owning a business and, like, guns and, like, I see it. But manifestation. They're thinking about what they can gain with you and, like, how they can, like, work with you to gain things. They're thinking about, like, conquering the world with you, literally. That's what I keep getting in my head. Like, that's what keeps coming to mind. So, what do they want next? Let's use this deck. What do they want to happen next? What's their goal for, like, what's their next interaction goal? Like, what do they want next? We have the 9 of Cups. So they want to they want to show you some luxurious things. They want to show you some expensive things. And they want to, excite you. They want to get in between, like, they want to get in there and, like, go for it. I was trying to say, like, in between this card and that card, but that didn't make any sense. So they want to really get in there and go for it. They want to, like, have some fun. They're looking for some fun. They're looking maybe to start a business with you, literally, like, soon. That's, like, maybe for some people. But, like, literally, they want to have some fun. They want some excitement. They want to do daily things that are exciting. So they want to go shopping and be excited about it. They want to go to the dump and be excited about it. They want to, like, clean the kitchen and be excited about it. With the Compassionate Pele, too, like, that's kind of a very similar looking card. Like, kind of. Similar idea. So they really feel like they want to be enthusiastic with you. They want to be happy and they want to, like, show you some joy and, like, brighten your life up. Okay. What's next in this connection? So we see their intentions. They want this marriage. We see that they want to show you some luxurious things and, like, make you excited, make you feel good. So what is next? What's coming next? We have the Wheel of Fortune. And so some waiting. There's something lucky coming, though. It's just you don't see how it's going to get there maybe at first. But, like, the wheel will turn and, like, then luck will be on your side. We have the 2 of Wands. So some planning, some, like, making decisions, thinking about things, and like seeing what you want. Some inspiration's coming, I feel like. The Four of Wands. Celebrations. That marriage vibe again. Have we got the Four of Wands 3 times or just 2 times? The High Priestess. There's like a level up vibe here. This is a big level up vibe, I feel like. So what's next is they're going to decide what they want. They're going to become more stable. They're going to start working towards what they want. They're going to be leveling themselves up internally. They're going to be becoming much more intuitive. They're going to be like celebrating themselves for who they are. And they're going to like have planned to get to this place. And they're going to finally achieve some goals that they've been planning for. There's lots of positive vibes here. That's like perfect. That's beautiful. What's next is y'all both growing and like together. Separately together and then coming together, literally. Because I see marriage very soon. Or like celebration at least. Some kind of party, some kind of happiness, some kind of something. Some kind of banging something. Something good's gonna happen soon. And the Five of Wands. There's a volcano about to erupt, not in their pants. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So, what are they thinking about the future? So where's their mind at when it comes to the future? What's their thoughts of the future? Oops. I messed up already, but it's okay. It's tarot. You don't have to be like perfect with your you don't have to be perfect. You can make mistakes and still be perfect. You know what I mean? Perfection is mistakes. So what are their I can't remember. What are they thinking about the future right now? Where's their minds like when they think about the future, what are they thinking about? This is kind of in just regards to you, but like it's also like in general. Because it looks like they want union with you in some way. Or they want to come, like, they want to be around you and, like, they want to spend time with you, definitely. So what are they thinking about the future? They're not really thinking about the future. They're very much a live in the present moment person. I wasn't even thinking about it like that, but that's definitely true. I can definitely see that. They have a very balanced approach to the future. Like, they don't spend too much time dwelling on it. They'll plan it out for, like, an hour and then, like, leave it alone for until next month. You know? It's kind of good. It's very healthy. The Lovers. So they definitely see you in their future. They're definitely planning to have you in the future. Like, live with them or something. Like, be together. There's definitely a commitment. There's definitely, like, time spent together. The Four of Pentacles. And so they want some, like, a home with you or something, I feel like. And lastly, we have 2 cards. The Seven of Cups and the King of Wands. Let's get one more card to clarify. The 8 of Wands. Very, very interesting. The Seven of Cups I feel like is coming out because, like, they may have, like... Why do we think the Seven of Cups is coming out? Let's get one more card for the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. And so lots of opportunities. They're thinking about the opportunities that are around them for the future. They're planning to, like, not miss anything, really. They're trying to get every, like, stop met. And so then they're going to be mastering, like, these things. And so they want to, like, be a jack of all trades that then masters all those trades. Like, they're trying to, like, really get in for the long haul. This person's really trying to be, like... I was talking about perfect. They're trying to be perfect, I feel like. And I feel like this relationship is perfect, honestly. I'm not even going to say anything. Let's see. What are their goals with you? What are some things that they hope to accomplish with you? What are some things that they hope to accomplish with you? The Eight of Pentacles, perfection. Not perfection, but mastery. They want to master, like... What do they want to master? Let's see. Their intuition. So they really want to tap into this intuition in some time, like, before y'all get together again. And they want to be able to, like, change the world is what I'm getting. Like, they're big, like, world-changing vibes. That's what they're thinking about. Is, like, letting this place never be the same. What are their goals with you? Eight of Cups. To, like, lead this connection is what I'm getting. To be guided in this connection. They're trying to let their intuition guide them, I feel like. One more card. The Queen of Cups. So they're trying to nurture this connection. Their goal is to become more nurturing, more emotional with you. They're trying to open their intuition up to you and, like, connect on a spiritual level, I feel like. I feel like they're trying to change the world, and, like, their goal is for y'all to run the world. I was listening to the song earlier today, like, Who Runs the World? Girls. That song. So that's their goals. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Just pretty good. What are they currently planning for the future? Like, the kind of nearish future. What are they currently making plans about for the future? So, like, what's their next date idea? The Six of Wands. So they're going to have something to show off to you, I feel like. I feel like soon they're about to get, like, a victory. And then they're going to, like, want to take you out to dinner and, like, celebrate. Or something. They're going to get noticed or something. They're going to have some... There's a joyous vibe coming. A joyous vibe. And that's when they're going to make a decision. There could even be a proposal, I feel like, at this thing. Maybe not. But I feel like they will really be, like, seeing what they're fighting for. And then let's look at how their friends... what they tell their friends about you. Let's see what their friends feel first, just real quick. Because I picked this deck up first, so I feel like we should do it this way. So what do their friends feel about you? They feel like you're falling in love. I think I'm falling in love. What song is that? I have no idea. It's from like a commercial, I think. Maybe their friends think you're a little bit of a square. But you're like a cube. And like you're like a sacred geometry one. And so you have the ability to manifest things with your third eye is what I'm getting as well. But they feel like maybe you have like a box, a comfort zone, and like this person's taking you outside of your comfort zone, or y'all are stepping outside of y'all's comfort zone together. Y'all are probably very attached to each other, and like both of y'all are very attached. And so there's like not like a codependency vibe because y'all are both codependent. And so like getting y'all out of your box is what their friends are thinking, I think, a little bit too. What is he talking about with his friends about you? What is he talking to his friends about you? The Tower. Where? I dropped a card down the crack of the porch. Damn it. I think I get that. This is a difficult porch to get under. That's a big-ass bug. That's a big-ass bug, too. Oh, shit. I'm gonna do it again. The Empress. And the light turns off. This is hilarious. We're almost done with this pile. I might switch my location to the laundry room. But the Empress. So we have like feminine vibes. We have very strong feminine vibes. Maybe they're telling their friends that you're very in touch with your emotions, and then like they maybe they're overwhelmed by the intensity of this connection a little bit. Like they're excited about it, but they're like having like they're talking about like they're trying to be cool to their friends, I feel like. Why this Tower and the Empress? I feel like that's exactly what it is. They're trying to be like, they're bluffing a little bit to their friends. They're trying to be like, they don't care that much. Yeah, exactly. They're not looking at each other. They're trying to be like, no, we just like each other a little bit. Like, it's not that much. Not that big a deal. But this is definitely bigger love than that. They're being apathetic with their friend. They're literally telling their friends something completely different. And so they're kind of two-faced with their friends. Why are they two-faced with their friends? The Herald of Swords. They care about what their friends think about them a lot, I feel like. And with the Queen of Cups, they really care about their opinion of their friends and their close relatives and stuff. They really like are a nurturing person to their friends. I feel like they feel like their friends look up to them. And so they want to like seem perfect to their friends. There's a big vibe around this like whole reading about being perfect. And so I feel like mistakes are what beauty is. And so let the mistakes show through. And get there when you get there. Y'all seem to be having a great time though. Be honest with your friends. Tell your partner or whoever this is to be honest with their friends, I guess. Because there's no reason to lie to people. But other than that, this has literally been like such a positive reading. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good one. Pile 3, this is your reading. Thank you for being here. If you chose the Chariot card, we got lucky number 7, and you will be traveling and coming into a fortune. So that's wonderful. That sounds like all positive vibes, all great vibes. So let's see what the vibe is currently between you and your person. Let's see. We're going to get like 5 cards just to describe the connection. My dog's barking. Means somebody might be coming out here, but we'll see. What's the vibe? An equal vibe, a vibe of equal give and take, of sharing. That's beautiful. Death. So things feel like they've changed. Things have been through like a major rebirth, a major cycle. We have Scorpio energy coming out. Wata. The King of Swords. So maturing is what I'm getting to, like growing. The Four of Cups. And so leaving behind a place of like discontentment, coming to a place of like happiness. So I feel like there's growth. Maybe there's still a little bit like maybe in this connection, like, there's, like, both of y'all kind of want more than something, like, something more than you have right now. And then y'all have balance and y'all have equal, you want excess. And so somebody wants excess, I feel like, in this connection. Let's see, one more card, and then we'll get this between you two. Because I feel like this is your person, this is you. And so I feel like you're very nurturing, very caring, and they're very, like, logical thinking, like, and so there's just a disconnect there for that. The Devil. There's, like, a codependency vibe that creates, like, a dependency vibe. And then, like, anytime that you can't be perfect for your person, it's like they want to go off and, like, do something else to make them feel better. Kind of. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. And so there's a lot, like, equal give and take, but it's, like, equal give and take in extremes. There's extremes and then unextremes. It's, like, back and forth that way. So high lows, low downs. Ooh. The balance is in the extremes, I feel like. Okay, let's see what they feel about you. How do they feel for you? We have the Nine of Cups. So they feel like you're a very luxurious person. You're a very abundant person, maybe a little guarded. They feel that maybe you're a little sneaky, like you have something you're hiding from them. This could just be imagined, though. That's kind of what I'm getting. What does this person feel for you? I feel like they're not opening up their emotions to you. I feel like they don't really feel too much in general. So what's their feelings? That's what we're specifically asking. They feel like you're a creator. And the Three of Pentacles, yeah, their feelings are very, they're very guarded to their feelings right now. They still feel like you're probably, like, trying to pull one over on them a little bit. And so they're more in their head than they are in their emotions. They're not trying to be vulnerable yet. What are they thinking about you? They're thinking about the potential for heartbreak here. So they definitely have a lot of love for you. That's not the question. Because they're really thinking you're going to break their heart, which means that they're invested. The Three of Wands. They're trying to manifest this connection. They're thinking about ways that they can work on this connection and grow it. We have Temperance. One more card. Their thoughts are of the future. So they're making plans for the future. They're thinking about, like, working. They feel like they need to work more. They're trying to really, like, make something happen here. They want something, not, like, just you. They want you and something. They want somewhere for you to be and somewhere to be with you. They're trying to create a home. So what is this person's intentions with you and for you? What are the intentions here? This person doesn't seem to have a lot of thoughts. We'll go back to that in a minute. What is their intentions? The Ten of Wands. The Herald of Swords. Interesting vibe. We have the Knight of Wands. And so I'm getting, like, a player, like, kind of energy. Like, 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door kind of energy. Like, maybe there's not a decision that's final yet. I'm seeing y'all as, like, going through a death and, like, moment. And so, like, y'all are transforming each other. There's lots of lessons being learned here. There's definitely, like, intense passion and excitement. And then, like, when y'all are separated, they're definitely watching you. So there's, like, some vibes of, like, obsession and, like, with the Devil, too, very much so. There's definitely some vibes of excess and, like, not enough. And so poverty and the opposite. The Ten of Pentacles is a legacy. And so their intentions are to build a legacy with you. They think that they can go the long haul with you. It's just, I feel like they're getting in their own way a lot. They're kind of, you know what I mean? We're going to end on the King of Wands. And so they're trying to grow out of this player energy, though. So if they are, like, a heartbreaker or if they are being sneaky, they're trying to grow out of that. They feel like you're doing it, and so I feel like that's why they would be doing it. And I feel like they're doing stuff that's not as, like, necessarily bad, like, that they wouldn't see it as bad. They just see it as, like, being, like, a little bit something, you know what I mean? Like, they see it as lesser than it is, and that's bad. That's their shadows. Like, obviously, it would hurt your feelings, and, like, they should be thinking about it like that, not like, well, I don't think it would hurt their feelings. I don't think it would matter. I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? Or they're doing it anyway. They're making up excuses for why they're doing things. And so they're operating out of their ego, probably. With the King of Swords, they're thinking without their emotions. They're thinking with their mind. And the Chariot. So, like, there may be a lot of wealth already, like, established here. And there may be, like, a deep connection already established here with the Chariot. Like, y'all feel like family. This could be family. And so I feel like there will be travels. There will be fortune coming. We have the 10 under the fortune, actually. But there will be fortune coming. There's definitely big money coming. It's just... let's see. Let's ask about the big money coming. Let's see what they feel first. Let's get, like, 2 more cards for what they feel. And then I'll think about that a little bit more. We'll get that at the end. No, I'll do it right now because I'll forget. So, heart Taurus, they're trying to get their heart spinning and piercing the veil. They're trying to get connected. They're trying to, like, get above this problem, I feel like. The secret garden. And so they feel like you're a secret garden that they just don't understand. Like, they don't know how to be, like, in the secret garden. Like, they don't get it. They don't feel like they belong there. They're confused a little bit. They definitely feel like you're special, I feel like. 100%. They may not be, like, expressing that to you as much, but that alone tells me, like, that feels like special. It also looks like temperance right there. Beautiful. That's travel card, too. So let's see. What are their intentions? What did we just ask? Was that their thoughts and feelings as well? Did I already do intentions? I guess their intentions were to be a player, yeah. And so, like, let's see. What do they want next? What do they want next? What do they want to come next in this connection? Jesus. They want a lot. I'm also getting, like, unclear vibes. Like, they're not really sure, I don't think, about anything. Maybe they're not sure about themselves at all. Like, that's why they're codependent and stuff. They don't know who they are very well. The King of Swords coming up as I say that. So what do they want next? They want to know who they are. Maybe they're aware of the fact that they don't really understand themselves, or they don't feel like they have, like, a sense of self. They want to take things as they come. What they want next is, like, whatever they can get kind of vibe. They're taking things as they come. They're not trying to get their hopes up, really. There's not really hope in this relationship from them. They're more on the, like, the logical side. If it doesn't make sense, they're not thinking about it. They want luxuries. They also want, like, they want some time apart, some time alone, I feel like, soon. They're going to need some time to rest and heal. That's what I'm getting, definitely. They feel like they'll have a spiritual connection to you still. Like, they'll still be able to, like, communicate with you, and, like, they'll have, like, the telepathy going. Like, they'll still feel your energy, and they know you'll be thinking about them, and vice versa. It's just they want, like, some time apart. And it's going to be difficult, I feel like, in this connection, specifically because of, like, their actions in the past. There's heartbreak here, there's pain here, and there's some player energy. There's some not distrusting energy. And there's some watching and some obsessions. There's some alcohol, and there's a lot of things like that. And so I see why this could be a very difficult situation to be in, because it's like, you want to let this person get what they need to heal, but it's like, it's scary because it's like, they're going to run away. But it's like, you got to let them go sometimes. You got to set them free sometimes for them to come back. And you're not even going to be setting them free. I don't feel like that it's going to get to that level of extreme. But, like, I feel like that's kind of the vibe, though. It's going to feel like you have to set them free. And that might be a good idea. If you keep holding on and keep holding on, you're just going to make the problem worse. And it's going to, like, boil over instead of, like, simmer down. So, what is coming next in the connection? What is coming next in this connection? What is coming next? So next is going to be some harvest to reap. Siri just scared the crap out of me. I jumped. But there's going to be something like, there's going to be some gains soon. And so they're in their head a little bit. Is that 9 twice? This is a 6 of Wands. I've never, until just now, I think I've not, like, known what card that is. It's the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. The 6 and the 9 are weird in this deck because they're, like, sideways. They're hard to see. So what's coming next? Oh, no, that's a different card. Sorry. Different pile. Where did we have the Page of Wands? We had the 9 of Wands. And so they're going to be taking a step back, and they're going to be looking at I feel like their inner child. But they're going to be looking at, like, why they are this player person. Like, they're going to be trying to solve it. What's coming next is more, is a commitment. Is trust. Trust will be grown. And so there's going to be anxiety, but I feel like they're going to be growing, and, like, y'all are going to be becoming more trusting of each other. So maybe some partnership, like, better partnership will be coming. We have the Tower. And what's the Tower for? A landslide. I feel like this person is going to, like, have an explosion if you don't, like, if they don't get some time to, like, think to themselves. Like, they're recognizing that they're probably going to hurt you, and so they're going to, like, seclude themselves intentionally. They might run away a little bit. Like, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Like, it's almost like they're, like he's saying goodbye to her a little bit. And so it's like, might be a runaway moment, like, where they just have to escape. They need some healing, I feel. Yeah, they need to go through a death and rebirth. Major that vibe. Major Scorpio vibes in that way. Pluto. What are they thinking about the future? What are their thoughts of the future? the King of Cups. So they want to come into this place where they match you better. That's what they're thinking about. In the future, they know they will match you better. They're hoping that they don't have anxiety. They're thinking about their anxiety. They're thinking about the future kind of negatively. And then they're trying not to think about the future as well. I feel like they're trying to, like, they just expect it to be brand new, and, like, so they're not trying to, like, make any hardcore plans. And the Five of Cups, so we see them stepping away from the Four of Cups to the Five of Cups, but they're still doing the same old, like, kind of stuff. That's what they think. So they're very pessimistic. They don't see a way out of this situation. This is giving me, like, major dependency vibes. We got that Capricorn energy, like, major, like, needing to cope and, like, not coping properly. Major avoiding your problems. And you can't really help them with this either. This is their problem. Like, they're only going to make your, like, it harder on themselves and harder on you. You try to help, which is very unfortunate. I'm really sorry. Especially with the Two of Swords right there. So let's see. What's their goals with you? What do they want to achieve with you? What do they want to achieve in this relationship? What do they want to achieve in this relationship? What are their goals? Let's see. The Page of Teacups, they really want to listen to their intuition and get open to that. That's really good. That's their goals. That's good. That's exactly what we want to see. At least they have optimistic goals. So they're not really thinking positively about the future, but, like, they're hoping. They're still, they know it, like, they want positive things. They're just not thinking positively about it. The Two of Swords, it's the Eight of Cups. Their goal is to find some clarity. It's to become more clear, I feel like. To lose this chaos and, like, become more emotional, to really listen to their intuition, tap into self, and try to understand themselves. We have the Eight of Wands. I saw the Empress too. So their goal is for y'all to grow together, to become, like, a power couple. It's just, they feel like y'all are pulling each other down a little bit. The Page of Swords. So they're not going to forget about you, definitely. You're going to be on their mind. They're going to be watching you. They're going to be trying to keep tabs on you and, like, hear about you. And, like, they're obsessing over you a lot. The Nine of Swords. They're having anxiety about you. I really feel that vibe. And the Page of Hedgehogs. I'm really getting a vibe of, like, this is their dream, and it's like they just don't feel ready for it. Like, they can't achieve their goal. And so this is, like, they don't have hope. The other two piles both had hope. This pile does not have hope. It doesn't feel that way. The Ten of Teacups is on the back. So this is real love. It's just, y'all aren't ready for real love at the moment. And so there's a big need to, like, walk away from this connection and, like, to allow this connection to die for a moment. And it's Scorpio. So what does death do? Death brings things back to life. That's the whole point. And so just allow this connection to flow naturally instead of stopping it from doing what it naturally should do, which is to die. This is at the point where it needs to fall apart. It needs to crumble like the tower. If you hold the tower up, eventually it's still going to crumble. And it's going to make a bigger mess, and you're going to be close to it while it's crumbling. So you need to get out of there. And then, like, y'all need to do it as, like, civilly as possible, of course. But it does need to happen, unfortunately, is what I'm seeing. What are they planning for? What are their current, like, plans for the future? What are they currently trying to do with you? What are they currently trying to accomplish? What are they currently trying to accomplish? What are they currently wanting from this connection for the future? The Star. So they're trying to build hope. They're trying to find some hope. They're trying to find some faith and hope within themselves. Because they understand. I feel like they know that they need that. It's just like, it's that addiction, like, cycle where it's like, you try to fill the pit with something else, and then, like, the pit never can be filled. You have to fill it by, like, I don't remember. It's the Alcoholics Anonymous thing, though. But that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. They have to choose to want to have hope, and, like, they don't know how to comprehend that right now. They want to be able to pour into you. And so their goals that's something they're working towards. They're trying to, or their plans are to be able to pour into you and, like, to build you up. And so it's I feel this is bad vibes. This is the best of a bad situation where this person wants to do good by you, but they know that they have to do what sucks to do good by you. So it's like tough decisions. This person's willing to make a tough decision to help you, to save you almost. And they, like, so I guess that's what the travel is. Like, Y'all will be separating, and y'all will be gaining major fortune, though. And then y'all will be able to come back, because y'all are family. And that's what the Chariot's all about, is family. So, like, y'all will be able to reunite. Judgment. So making a decision to separate for a moment is really what I'm getting. To find that hope within themselves, and to build themselves back up. To nurture themselves, to love themselves. That's what they're trying to get to. They want to be able to pour into you, I swear. And they just can't right now. They don't know how. And I feel like they're really hurting you in the moment. Like, they're really, like, pulling you down with them. And that's making it even more stressful. So what do they tell people about this connection? What do they tell people about you? The Hanged Man, they're telling you that they're trying to see it from your angle, and, like, they're trying to see it from all different angles, and, like, they're trying to fix it. The King of Wands, they tell you that you bring fire to their life. You bring excitement. You make them want to, like, to go out and do things, and, like, you give them, like, a thirst for life. You make them want to you give them thirst in general, I feel like. An overwhelming thirst. The Six of Cups. So they're telling their friends that they only want to get back with, that they can't wait till the day they get back with you, and they get to have kids and stuff. And so there is this whole vibe, but, like, they feel like they're jading you and they're hurting you, is what I'm getting. They're telling their friends that they feel like they've hurt you, and, like, they're causing you to become different and, like, down about themselves. Like, they're, like, depressing you. And so they don't want to do that, and so they're gonna step away from you, I feel like. They're thinking about things from your perspective, and that's what they're telling their friends about. About a new opportunity in the future. The Prince of Pentacles, the slow gradual movement to the direction of their dreams, which is with you. And then, what do their friends think about you? What are their friends' opinion of you? The King of Pentacles. So their friends think that you're all that in a bag of potato chips. They see you as somebody who's very, like, equal give and take, which is at the beginning. You take, like, you don't want to, like, give, or you don't want to take more than you're giving. You're very, like, so maybe one of you is very wealthy and the other one's not at the moment or something. And so, like, they see that you're not, like, a gold digger. They see that you're your own person who's motivated by your own goals, and, like, you're going to get your own things. You don't need this person, you want this person. And this person needs you right now. But, like, they need you in a way that's unhealthy. And so this person knows that, and they're trying to separate. They're trying to see it from your perspective. So this equal give and takes the big kind of lesson here is to make sure that it is equal give and take. Make sure that it is fair, and know that, like, karma is real. Y'all will get back together if that's what y'all want, and the time apart will be good for both of you. You just have to see it that way. So yeah, thank you so much for watching your reading. I'll see you next time.